What information? Yeah.
When the information came in.
These are good dudes. Just they're told.
Hey Colt, what's going on, bud? So did your dad kind of explain everything to you?
Said something about
Shooting up a school.
Did you say something about school shooting?
Never. I just told him. I don't know what. Maybe they misheard somebody else. I would never say I would threaten them.
You never ever said.
No, I swear.
Do you use Discord?
Discord?
Yes, sir.
I used to. I don't have it anymore.
When's the last time you used it?
Like a few months ago.
Really?
Was it at Traditions, or was it here?
No, it was at Traditions because in that Discord account that I had deleted it before because.
Before you moved here?
Yeah, because I think it got like it had been password pulled or something. Like I had clicked on a link and somebody.
Have you heard anybody on Discord when you were using it say something like that? You remember?
Like at that time?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think I ever had anybody that.
Never. And I mean, I'm not trying to get anybody hemmed up, but like this is some serious stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, he knows how serious it is. Trust me.
Cause I'd hate to. You know, my boss was even like, you know, I don't know how old this information is, and if you want to wait till Monday to follow up, I was like, nah, I'd rather do it now, because.
So would we.
Because God forbid something happened and I didn't do my job, I'd feel pretty bad about that. So I just want to make sure you understand that if something like that happened, or you hear something like that, report it.
Yeah,
Tell your dad, tell teachers.
Like I told him, I would promise I would never say something.
So you haven't used Discord in a few months,
Oh, no,
and you're saying you didn't say anything like that.
No, the only thing I have is TikTok, but I just go around there and watch videos.
Okay. All right. Well, fair enough.
What's your birthday?
He's just gonna do a little report saying that
We
what
talked.
we've done in reference to this, and that we talked, and you saying that you didn't say anything like that. And I gotta take you at your word, and I hope you're being honest with me. I'm not saying you're lying, but it's
a serious thing. Yeah.
It's not unusual for people to lie to police. Okay.
He's familiar with that too.
Hey, Colin, what's a good phone number for you, sir? Okay.
How's school going?
It's going good here.
About ready to get done with it?
I actually already finished. Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I finished.
When was your last day?
Let's say Sunday, so Friday.
Friday? What grade you going into?
8th grade.
8th grade, almost high school, man.
Yeah.
The last 4 years, really, the last 4 years is what matters.
Yeah. So I'm trying to, I'm just focusing on something.
Get them good grades, man. It'll set you up for the rest of
Yeah, so look, you all are welcome any time. We take it like dead serious around here, and I just want to make sure that I'd even feel better if you do find out what or where. Like, can somebody let us know? 'Cause
Sure.
He's gonna be full of anxiety until this gets resolved. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, I've never really say something related to schools.
So did you switch schools when you moved from Traditions? Where were you going before?
West Jackson.
West Jackson Middle? Okay. Is
Um,
things a lot better now?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. That's good.
Let me grab you one. Can I walk through your grass? I'm gonna grab a
Go
card
ahead.
real quick.
Yeah, it's all good.
Are you getting bullied over there at West Jackson Middle?
That's the thing. I wasn't back there.
Oh
I
yeah.
wasn't getting.
Now
bullied.
look, be honest with him about
Yeah.
now in middle school. I told him you were now, and that's
You getting switched out halfway through the school year, being the new guy?
Yeah, I'm being that while. We moved like 6 times already. So.
Well, my dad was a logger and grew up in the military. We moved a lot when I was a kid.
Yeah. But
So.
at the past schools, surprisingly, I had friends. Like I didn't even necessarily have a reason that I would say that or anything.
No. No. Well, there's always somebody you can talk to if you need to.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
All right. School resource counselors.
Yeah, and I do talk to them. Yeah, I talk to the counselor quite often.
Okay.
Just, let her update her on, just how I'm watching and stuff like that.
Yeah. Start looking out, and making goals for yourself.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You interested in anything?
I want to be a philosopher when I grow up.
A what?
A philosopher.
philosopher.
Yeah. It's kind of a out there thing. But
Yeah. Well, I mean, do what you enjoy. I mean, I did 20 years in the military. You don't have to settle on just one thing. Did 20 years in the military, retired from that, and been doing this for 7. So you don't have to fit everything inside the box.
Yeah, that might branch out to different states.
No. We got guys at the sheriff's office that are full-time plumbers, full-time police officers, and do what pays the bills. Do what they enjoy. But everything's going good.
Yeah, for sure.
No, that's good. You got a phone?
The iPhone, yeah, I have a phone.
What's your phone number?
Like I said, I changed my phone number and I
Okay.
just connect my
All right. Dad said you went deer hunting for the first time this past year.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you get?
A 3-pointer.
Three-pointer?
Yeah, it was nothing much, but I still.
Fork on one side and one on a prong on the other, or?
It was one on one side and 2, 3
Yeah.
so yeah.
Yeah, fork on one side and one
Yeah.
on the other. Spike.
Yeah, 4,
Yeah. I've probably seen more one antler deer this year than any other time in my life. Out there in rut and breaking off
Yeah,
an antler.
breaking off the antler.
Run around with just one set of antlers.
Grass about this high. So, anyways, all right. Well, look, Colt, I appreciate it. Your dad's got my card. If anything, if you hear anything, tell your dad. Okay? He's got my number. He'll pass the info on.
It's serious. He knows how serious it is, and
Yeah.
he'll, like I said, we'll have a long conversation here in just a little bit. And if something, it's a pretty traumatic thing that him and I both went through. Now he was at school, I was at work, come home, and I mean every ounce of what we had was under tarps and sitting in that yard. You saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw the clientele, the neighbors that lived there. It was like fully embarrassing. So it was
I
very
imagine.
traumatic for both
Sure.
of us. And living here, just us, is like dust is finally settled. He's
Mhm.
making good grades, so
That's good. We'll keep that up.
And
That's important.
we'll start talking about traditions in West Jackson and just see if something jogs his memory like that. But certainly, we'd like to know if you do find.
Well, my thing is this. So, more than likely, they track the IP address.
Okay.
And that's why we went to that address.
Okay.
Because the IP addresses are usually location specific.
Yep.
Within an area. So, if it came from that house, then either somebody there is lying, or the information is just so old,
Yep.
and maybe it was something he heard or did on Discord months ago. I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay.
So, but he's telling me he didn't.
Yep.
Telling me he can't remember anything like that. And
Yep.
I take you at your word. Okay. If you look me in the eye and you tell me that's what you're telling me, I got no choice but to take you at your word right now. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But like I was telling your dad, if we find out otherwise, then it's a different story. Okay.
It's a really different story. Okay.
Got any questions?
No, sir.
You have any
Good guy.
questions?
Yes, sir.
All right. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, sir.
Y'all be safe.
Good luck to you.